I feel like such a noob, but I didn't realize that Whiteout Survival skins are stackable. I was doing a live the other day and somebody pointed this out. I'm going to show you what's going on in my account and why these holiday skins have suddenly become important to me. And I'm going to do some marbles at the end of this session, and I can show you, hopefully I'm going to get one of these skins that I can stack the bonuses. So let me show you the mistake I made. A couple things. First of all, these troops attack, all these are troops attack. So it's just really about which one you want. But these are all permanent. So if I buy this for 4,500 of these marble coins or whatever they call them in the game, I can get that permanent. I didn't realize that that was a cumulative stacking effect. But before I show you my skins, let me show you one more thing about this holiday event. I placed well in the King of Frost event, or I should place well because of all the spending I've been doing, and I did not realize that it included this permanent name tag that includes a lethality boost. And again, since I didn't know they stacked, I didn't know how important this was. I didn't know the significance of it. I thought this was just like fodder, just, you know, cosmetic stuff and some bonuses. I wasn't really trying to win this, but I'm in a good position. As you can see, like, I think it's the first 25 positions or so get a permanent card for that. So I should be well within that. I don't really have to try hard for this, but I am going to do some other things related to the mobilization event. So I'm not going to try to win that one. As long as I come in the top 25, I'm going to get that. So let me show you the skins here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is somebody in the community pointed out. Thank you very much if you were on that live. A couple of you pointed this out, and I wasn't getting it, so I'm going to try to explain it here. So what I was confused by is the difference between being activated and being in use, being equipped, essentially. So I didn't understand what the UI was trying to show me, to be honest. If you look at something like, let's see, these are all unlocked, but let's see one that I didn't unlock. So this one, for example, right now it's grayed out because it's not activated. But once you activate it, then you can use it, you can equip it. So there's activating it, and then there's equipping it. Those are two separate things. When you activate it, then it becomes, the bonuses stack. And if that activation is a permanent activation, like you see some of these, they're permanent, then it will stack permanently. And if it's not a permanent activation, then it won't stack permanently just for the duration that it is active. And then once that timer runs out, it's gone. And not only can you not equip it, but you can't, you know, the bonus isn't active anymore either. So this is the difference between the permanent and the temporary in relation to how it stacks. Let me show you if you're still confused, because I was. This took me a couple minutes to actually grok what was going on here. But if you look at what's going on here, if you click this bonus details on the upper right, you can actually see what's going on here. So here's all the skin bonuses that are in effect right now. So here's the city, right? And you can see that some of them, the timer's running down, and some of them it's not. That's permanent. So those are all stacking right now. They'll stack up to the maximum of what they say. And the biggest hint you need for this, so you see what's going on here for the March, I've got 2 permanent ones and then a temporary one. So I should have 15 on the March speed, right? And avatar frame. Again, I've got some permanent ones and then some temporary ones. So now let's look at the total bonus. And if you read this, skin bonuses can be stacked up to the bonus maximum. So there's my March speed of 15. There's the research gathering of 5, the attack of 6, and the troop defense of 7.5. Again, if we come back here, if we look at the city skins, where do I get the 6 from? Well, I've got the Snowy Bells for troop attack 2%, the Dream of Atlantis for 2%, and the Arena of Stars for 2%. That's what's active right now. The resource gathering is the 5%. The March, there's the 15%, 5, 5, and 5. And then the avatar frame, I've got the troop defense of, 2, 6, 8. Is that 2? Oh, that's 7.5, right? I thought I went to 8. Yeah, 7.5. So there we go. 2, 4, 6, 7.5. And that's where those numbers come from. That'll change when the temporary skins expire. So the difference, however, if you think about this, so for example, well, I don't think I have it. I can't show you now because this one's active. I think this one I have 2 of. So when this one expires, there'll be another one that's a 14-day. This is just a 3-day one. When I activated it, the 3-day activation started. And so that applies the bonus. Now, whether I choose to equip it or not, that's tangential. I can equip it or not, and I still get the bonus as long as it's been activated. So hopefully that makes sense. This is the difference between activating and equipping. Equipping is the cosmetic. Activating is enabling the timer. You can have it in your inventory. It won't be active yet, therefore the stats won't apply. But when you activate it, the timer will start counting down and the bonus will be active for the temporaries. For the permanent ones, you just need to activate it and then you have the stat. So there you go. When you see them grayed out, that's because they're not yet active. That's the difference there. All right. Now, with that said, that's why it's so important that I do want to try to get this, one of these permanent trees here. I don't know which one I'm going to pick just yet. I kind of like a bunch of them actually for the cosmetics, but really that doesn't matter. What matters is that I get one of them, and that way I can have that activated permanently and have that 2% troops boost. And then again with the name card, same thing. Once I activate it, it's permanent. Whether I choose to equip it or not is tangential, but I'll get that bonus up to the max. So really what I need is I need the 4,500 points here. What do they call these? Marble coins. I need 4,500 marble coins. Now I already have some. The event is going to be ending soon, so I don't have a lot of time. I've got an hour or so. I'm going to stick to the right-hand side like I've been doing because I'm trying to also grind some of my chief gear, and I need these design plans. So I'm going to stick to the right-hand side. I probably will need to spend another $100 on more marbles to get to the 4,500, but I'm going to try to get to the 4,500 because that's what I need. Oh, and I did a 5 marble run, which isn't what I wanted, but it didn't actually turn out too bad. I'm going to move this back up to the 20. All right, and I'm going to stick to this second from the right-hand lane, and I really want to get this right here, this value here. I want to get this up to 4,500 if I can. And if not, then I will spend some more money because I think, I know there's different ways in the game to get these bonuses to stack and stuff, but this is a kind of you can do that in addition to this and you'll have a unique cosmetic as well as a permanent bonus. I'm curious if you're watching this though, some people said they'd prefer to try to get these bonuses in other ways. If you don't mind dropping me a comment on this video when it lands, tell me what those other ways are. Are there more cost-effective ways? Because I'm trying to learn how to be an efficient whale as well for the whale account. And if there are more efficient ways to get that bonus, I'm kind of curious about that as well. All right. If I don't pop that 500 a few more times, I don't know how I'm going to get up to 4,500. I'm going to have to spend quite a bit. I should have thought about that when I was spending from the Curiosity Shop during the Hall of Coins event. Nope, I got the 500 again. All right, nice. Yes, all right, got it again. Well, it does look like I'm going to have to spend some more. Oh, I got it again. All right. And I should mention, I would need to be careful. Like I do have the mobilization event, so let me just see. I know that will have satisfied one of them. Let me just go in there and see if I can satisfy another one. Let me just pick that one up. And if I might as well pick this one up as well while I'm in there, because I may end up doing another. Oh, you know what? Yeah, 50 gems. I'll buy that, because in case I need to do it again. All right, so here we go. Let's see if we can get that up to 4,500. That's oh, I got the 500 twice. That's nice. All right. All the while, you know, I'm getting some of this chief gear as well, so kind of win-win. But sure would be nice if I can There we go. Get that 500 a couple more times. Kind of tested this out. I don't know, when you go down the middle, it doesn't seem to hit the 500 as much anyways, so might as well just stick in this lane. I get the 500 every now and then. I get the chief gear. I like the bounce better than all the way on the right. All right. Well, I'm in deep. Might as well. It's not like a waste because I'm getting tons of other resources. I'm getting the VIP points. I'm looking for things to grind the VIP anyways. I wouldn't recommend spending like this if you don't have the disposable income to do so. I am doing this as part of a business investment, trying to grow this channel, but that is a lot of money to be dropping all at once. All right. Oh, just missed the 500. Come on. Give it to me one more time. So close. See if we can get that a couple more times. Well, again, the design plans are useful as well. All right. All right, I think we got it. Looks like it's in the bag, so good. I'm not gonna have to spend more money on marbles. Yes, all right. All right, so this event's almost over. I'm just gonna switch this down and just burn out the rest of these. See what else I can pick up. And then we'll be done. One at a time. About right down the middle. Yeah, see, right down the middle. Almost never looks like it does well for me. Yeah, look at that. Like consistently. Just showing you why I end up doing what I'm doing. Like when I went down the middle, always got bad results. All right, those are all of my marbles. I should have claimed the coins. I may have actually got there with the coins, but without spending more. I probably would have. Oh well, there's other things I can buy out in there as well. Okay, so there we go. We're at 48,000. So now, I wonder where that put me for King of Frost. My ranking's still 4. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not going to push this hard. Whatever, it is what it is. My total ranking is still right there, and I'm good with that. All I need is that name card, and I'm good. So come over to the Curiosity Shop, and it's this one that I want to buy. Let's see. Buy that for 45,000. All right, and then I just have to spend another 3,000, and this one doesn't have any. Yeah, this doesn't look like it has any bonuses to it, right? Or else it would show that. Same with this one. I don't really need this. Further use after activation. Further use of this item will convert to gems. All right. So I don't know what that means. I probably should have looked that up, but that's not a good description of that. I would assume what that means is that after the event is done, it'll convert to gems. I wouldn't think they'd give you a permanent gems plus bonus. So, all right. So, I mean, these are lucky hero chests. I mean, I can grind for those. I mean, you know, plus ups are always good, but I don't know. I get these from lots of other ways, so I guess I will buy these because that's the decent deal on that. So I'll just buy that out. And then I do actually need, I know this maybe isn't, I guess this is subjective, may not be the best use of the coins, but I do need to grind a bunch of troops, so I'll grab the rest as troops. And then the remaining, I'll just grab one of these guys. And there we go. spent out the remaining of my marble. So there it is. Let's see what the, where is it? Here? All right, let's see what that bonus looks like. This is a tough call. I like this one for Christmas. I really like this one. I know this looks kind of more like Chinese New Year's or something like that, but I really like the look of the dragon and the fireworks. This looks, there's something I like about it, but with the skiing, it looks a little too childish for my taste. And the rest are kind of like overly Christmas. I certainly don't want the clown. And the rest of these aren't my style. So it's really between these three. And it's a question of, let's roll that one out. And I'm gonna make it between these two right here. Christmas tree and this one. And I think I'm gonna go, well, it'll be a whole year before the Christmas tree is useful again. But I think I'm gonna go with the Christmas tree just because it's cool. All right. So now I'll show you what I was talking about. So now if I go into my skins and we look at that, see how it's kind of grayed out right now? Now if I hit use, if it was a temporary, it would show me the time. But see, right now it's not active. So because it's not active, if you go to my bonus details, you don't see it listed, right? It's not showing up as a skin bonus. It's not showing up at the tonal bonus. Look at my troops attack. It's 6% right now. And, 3 of those are temporary? Yeah. So, is it 3 of them temporary? Yeah. 3 of these are temporary. Now, if I activate this one, so I say use, and it's permanent, so I say use. Now, it's not equipped yet. I don't have to equip it. See on the right-hand side right here? I don't have to equip it. I can just say close. And now, just because it's activated, see it says permanent now? There's no clock on it because it's been activated and it's permanent. And if I go into my bonus details, now it's showing up under the skin bonus, the crystal Christmas tree. So now if I look at my total bonus, it's now 8%. So now I have a permanent 2% troops attack stacked. So that's how that works. I hope you found this helpful. If you like what you're seeing, if you want to follow my journey, please like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll catch you later.